Okay, so we have two equations here. So this particular section of the textbook is looking for us to graph these equations. So I've rearranged both of them into the format for the equation of a line. So the last part is I need to just change the signs here. 2x minus 2. Okay, so we have one equation there and two equations here. And sorry, we're actually going to graph these on the same graph. So now that I have two equations for a line, this should be very simple for you guys to graph. Okay, this is our y-axis and our x-axis. Okay, so the first thing I always start when we're graphing from a line is you want to start from the y-intercept. So in this particular case, the y-intercept is 1. So we start at 1. And then we know our slope is 1. What that means is every time we rise 1 unit, we also run 1 unit. So we're going to rise 1, run 1. Rise 1, run 1. Okay, so that becomes our first line. Okay. And the second line, our slope is 2. And our y-intercept is -2. So we start at -2. 1, 2. And now we're going to rise 2 units for every time we run 1. So 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so we can see that our point of intersection is 1, 2. Okay, and if you do this on graph paper, it would be a lot neater than it is here on the board. But you can see it is very simple to rearrange these equations into the formula of a line and then graph them accordingly. Any questions with that one? Yeah?
Can you show how you get the point of intersection and substitution?
That's the next section.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that's 1.2. So we're getting there. All right, the last problem I'm going to cover is example 4 on page 13. All right, who'd like to read at the middle of page 13? Nice and loud. Sebastian?
Okay. Brian and Catherine wanted to get internet access for their home. There are 2 companies in the area. IT Plus charges a flat rate of $25 a month for unlimited use. Techies Incorporated charges $10 a month plus $1 an hour for use. If Brian and Catherine expect to use the internet for approximately 18 hours a month, which plan is the better option for them?
Okay, good. So again, no formulas here, no numbers. We need to create the formulas out of the words. So Connor, can you give me the formula for the first one? So it's a flat rate, it's $25 a month, unlimited use. Okay, so your cost would be 25. Good, I agree with you. So if we were calculating how many months this particular cost would be, we would need to multiply $25 by the amount of months. Okay, but because we're working on a problem per month, okay, in other words, we're assuming m is 1, we don't need to write in that m value. Okay, it's the same situation that Matthew brought up in the previous problem, where we're dealing with 1 month, so m is 1, so we don't need to write that. Okay, so just the cost is 25. That's what it is. It's unlimited use, so it's only 25. Jonathan, next one. So you want to do, this is IT Plus, and now the Techies company. What would be the formula?
Cost equals 10 plus 1t.
Good, and did you get that from the book there? What does the t value mean?
The time.
Good, it's the number, it's actually the time, but in units of hour. So the number of hours per month. Okay, so it tells us that Brian and Catherine want to use 18 hours a month. So what am I going to do with that number 18? Julian?
You're gonna plug it in,
Yeah, I'm going to plug it in for what?
the T.
Good, so 18 hours. So the first equation then, there's no value of t, so what do?
Just multiply it.
I multiply this by 18? No, for the first one it's just 25, that's it. Doesn't matter how many hours they use because it's unlimited. For the second equation now, that's where I plug in 18. So 1 plus 1 times 18. So we have 28. So if it costs $25 for unlimited use, and it costs $28 for 18 hours, what's clearly the best choice? Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one, because it's $25. I can use not only 18 hours, but much, much more. Okay? Who has an unlimited internet plan at home for gigabyte downloads? Okay, 3, 4 of you. And is that with one of the major companies, or is that with Tech Savvy?
Rogers.
Bell.
Bell? And it's unlimited?
Yeah.
Download, wow. Okay, and you, Matthew?
Primus.
Primus, okay. Yeah, so I have Tech Savvy, it's 300 gigabytes per month, which I think is enough. But I imagine those unlimited accounts with Rogers and Bell are quite expensive. And so you guys are lucky. Parents are paying for that. But good, yeah, so in this particular case, the unlimited is the better choice. All right, that's the last example I want to look at for section 1.1. So your guys' homework will be in your daily plan in section 1.1 as well as the connectivity. Okay, next we'll cover 1.2.